Mixon on second down.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
86 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
17 there and a New Orleans first down. 5-yard strike. They'll try and run with Mixon.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and that's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 2nd and goal. One man stands in the backfield, and that's and he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So how about this start to a year? Fantasy owners take note. 2 rushing touchdowns in the opener. 2 more here in week 2.
So a nice pickup by 2 entities. 1, this team for making sure they acquired this guy. And 2, anyone who plays fantasy who has him on their team.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Here's Murray. Oh, fancy running by Murray. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw is Murray. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Murray. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Singletary, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much empirical.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 21. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, when a defense just simply
get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jamal Williams with his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints are on their way to a 2-0 start. So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of the season. 2 touchdowns for him now in this one to go along with the one he had in the opener as well.
Yeah, he certainly finds where the goal line is and finds a way to get across it. But you know who else senses it? The guys that block for him. Because he has that instinct, I think they hold their blocks just a little bit longer.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 3rd and 3. Shotgun now from Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
Escaping the pressure right. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Williams is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants him to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here's White. Here's White. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started.
Do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So, Charles, they are well on their way to a 2-0 start. Now, last week, they had the close victory. This one more commanding, much more comfortable.
Well, the sense we got from them was that last week they felt like they didn't play their best. They got the win, but they weren't really on top of their game. But they put it all together here in this one, haven't they? What an impressive performance.
Tucker concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for the Saints, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week.